Thanks for coming, Tom. I really am quite worried about my job situation. What do you think I should do?
Well, if your contract ends in a month, you need to find a new job quickly. You said before you were thinking about something in the area of customer service.
Well, yes, maybe. I like the idea of working with people and solving problems.
Well, the first thing you should do is decide on the type of job you want. If you don't know what you're looking for, you won't find it.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I mean, that sounds sensible. What else do you suggest?
Another thing you could do is register with a job search website. You tell them what your interests are and what type of job you're looking for. They send you emails about the relevant vacancies.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yes, but don't forget, you have to give them a clear idea of what it is you're looking for. If you don't do that, they'll send you information about lots of jobs that don't interest you.
Okay. Do you think I should include details of my previous jobs?
Yes, definitely. And think about what you have to offer. You should make some notes about the different skills you have. For example, what do you do for your current job? What skills do you have that you could use in a new job?
I see. I can mention my IT skills. Anything else?
Along with registering online with job portals, it's a good idea to register with an employment agency. Do you have a CV?
Yes, but I wrote it last year.
That's another thing you should do right away. Make sure your CV is up to date and ready to send as soon as you see an interesting job. You'll need it for the job portal and the employment agency as well.
Of course. I'll do that right away.
Why don't you send me your CV when it's ready? I can look at it and check it for you.
Thanks, Tom. That would be great. This is really useful. Any other tips?
I know you use social media quite a lot, but do you know how to use it to help you get a job?
What do you mean?
I read an article the other day in Business World magazine about using the internet and social media to look for jobs. I'll send you the link. Let me see. I think I have it here.
Thanks. I've got the link. I'll take a look at the article later. I'm sure it'll be useful. So, Tom, how did you get your job? Did you find it on the internet?
I didn't actually. I guess I was quite lucky, really.
Why?
Well, did you know I'd studied architecture at university?
Really? I had no idea. I always thought you studied something in the area of IT.
Yeah, most people do. But when I was studying in my last year at university, I decided I didn't want to be an architect. I wanted to do something different, but I had no idea what. I started to think about different careers, but while thinking about my future, I had to earn some money.
So, what did you do?
Well, just by chance, I managed to get a temporary job as an office assistant. I didn't really know what to expect.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, and while I was working there, I discovered I really liked being in an office environment, and I was working with really interesting people. So every day, I learned something new. It was great.
It's important to learn new things at work, isn't it?
Sure.
And so what happened next?
Well, unfortunately, it was just a temporary job. So after 5 months, I had to look for something else. It wasn't easy, and I was 3 or 4 months without a job.
And so, what type of job were you looking for?
I was looking for something similar to my last job. And actually, it was my manager from my previous job who helped me get a job. Again, as an office assistant. But again, it was only temporary.
So what did you do?
Well, just after I started working there, I decided to do a course in office management.
Did you have time for that?
Sure. I was only working part-time, so I was free at 2 o'clock most days. I knew I had to get some sort of qualification to get a better position, so it was important.
Of course.
Anyway, I loved the course, and that's when I really knew that a job as an office manager would be good for me.
And did it take you long to find a permanent job after that?
No. After a few months, the same company offered me a full-time, permanent position, and I'm still with them today.
That was lucky.
Yes. Sometimes you can be in the right place at the right time.